Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is finally made out at the 11-yard line.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line. Defense getting pushed back here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll give it to the back. Note for a first down at the 37.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back in finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run.
Great spin over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Daniels. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a hand on it. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the left side. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football. It's blocked. Oh, they scoop it up and make something happen here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oregon, 14. Notre Dame, 9.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
They'll run it here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
This man scoring on one play, bro. A 99 speed everywhere.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground, it's Daniels. Fights through a tackle. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has it back to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards into the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So here's the kick.
Wanted to go for it, OP.
Tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Cox. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play.
I'll take his knees out.
That time. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up the pass game. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. And gaining enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Can he make it to the marker? That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the 1st down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the 1st down.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Ball handed to the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Ducks! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the 2nd half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the front. And the 2nd effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. And he's got it, no problem. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And they pick up the first on the ground. Nowhere to run. Up corralling for no gain. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt heads out of bounds. They will spot this about the 35. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab behind the line. It's Cox. They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's caught. It's not a 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Cox. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And here's the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Using his legs, it's Cox. Couldn't quite get in, tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming after them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now on comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. It's good. This playoff one continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.